Hey guys, so happy Christmas Eve to you. Today's gonna be a little bit of a rant vlog, and it's not a rant towards anybody except for basically myself, because I made the choice to stay alone at home on Christmas Eve. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk to you guys a little bit about that and kind of vent things off. I hope I said happy Christmas Eve at the beginning, not New Year's Eve. I think I said Christmas. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry. The truth is I just took a couple of St. John's wort. They're pretty strong ones. I don't know why I really did it, but I just was like, I'm kind of kicking myself. I need to start taking my own advice a little bit better, because I'll be honest with you guys, sometimes I'll look back at some of my videos and I'm like, damn, that's really friggin' good advice. And then sometimes I look back and I think, wow, I just don't take my own advice sometimes, and it's time to kind of clue in and rewatch some of my own videos and remind myself of my goals and my visions and what I want to do. So anyways, I was having dinner tonight with my boyfriend and his family, and then after we're going to go see one of his good friends and a few other people, just like a small gathering, and my boyfriend just basically left for that now. Over dinner, I was just feeling like tons of anxiety. I was starting to feel really depressive, you know, when you have kind of like, I call it a flat affect, when you just kind of just expressionless, like you just shut down, and just nothing was funny to me, nothing was giving me any sort of emotions. I was just feeling just drained, numb. It was kind of terrifying because I hadn't felt that way in so long, and I do get a lot of holiday depression, I call it, and I don't know what it is. I think it's hard for me sometimes since, you know, my family's not together anymore. They haven't been for a few years. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm close to all of my family members individually, but my mom's out of the country just for now. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but just for herself, which is great. My brother has his own place, you know, he's with his girlfriend. He actually had texted me, do you want to come over and watch something tonight? But he lives far, and now it's kind of too late for that, and I missed it, And my dad is just kind of getting back in my life, and we have to make plans to see him at some point, me and my brother. We'd like to make plans, but that's in the works, you know, so it's just not that togetherness of, you know, having the whole family sit down together. And I don't want it to be like a boo-hoo sob story, but it's not something I even really think about, but I think it's always been in the back of my mind, so sometimes it does subconsciously get to me, if that makes sense. And so I was just feeling really flat and really out of it at dinner, and I just felt myself sinking deeper and deeper into a depressive state, and I wasn't able to pull myself out. A couple times, you know, my boyfriend would kind of like, I don't know, like stroke my arm or something, and it would kind of pull me back momentarily, and I'd kind of like sort of smile, but then I'd fall back into it. Just one of those nights where I just found myself trapped in my own head, trapped in my own thoughts, couldn't seem to get out, just not feeling like anything's funny, anything's worthwhile, anything's relevant, just highly depressive. So I just kind of took a couple St. John's worts, and he's going to the thing tonight, and he said, you know, do you want to come with me? Are you going to be happy? And I said, honestly, like, no. And it was one of those moments where I wanted to be the selfish, controlling girlfriend and be like, stay with me, but I am not ever going to be that person again, because I hate that. You know, I'm really trying to work on myself and be a better version of myself. And so I am refusing to let myself be that girl that says, no, stay home with me even though you're an extrovert and going out and seeing your friends will make you happy. In my mind, I cannot fathom why someone would want to go out at this point. It's late, you know, I'm tired. Why would I want to go out of my way, talk to people? I know that sounds so bad, but that's just at the depressive state I'm in my mind now, so it's hard for me to be like, as an extrovert, he needs that stimulation, he needs to go out and celebrate with somebody and to have a couple more drinks and to do something with people, whereas for me, that is just not, that's the last thing I want to do. I want to stay in and watch Christmas movies and all that, so instead of pulling him down into a depressive state or forcing myself to go and then taking it out on him or something, I don't want to be that girlfriend, I don't want to be that person. So what I'm doing is I'm staying home myself, but not staying home and staying in bed and bawling my eyes out and woe is me and all that stuff, because there's no reason to feel that way. I am just in a depressive slump. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to accept that I am kind of in love with my illness. And just make it through the night. And it doesn't mean, you know, this is not a pity vlog, this is just raw footage basically. It's just to show you guys, like, this happens. I haven't done a raw footage again in a while. This is just something that happens now and then, and that's okay. You know, this time I'm pretty sure it's not hormonal, it's just maybe slightly triggered by the holidays. This time of year also, just December, January for me is really not great for my brain because I do have seasonal depression. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to really try and have a smoothie, have a salad, get up earlier, do a little bit of exercise, get some fresh air, take my own advice, and really take care of myself because today I wasn't so good with that. And that's okay, I'm going to let it slide because you should not be too hard on yourself, especially if you deal with mental illness, but just to accept that, you know, today didn't go exactly as planned, and to just keep bettering myself because I'm worth it. We're all worth it, guys. This is just to show you guys that even in a depressive slump, I still have hope. I'm not going all suicidal, I'm not going all super negative and pessimistic because I don't want to be that person. I'm happy my boyfriend is going to have a good time. And I'm just happy for him because to me, that is caring for someone and that's having empathy and that is really loving someone to be able to go, I'm letting go of what I want tonight, which is to selfishly pull you into my illness with me and keep you home with me, even though you're not going to be happy. You go, have your fun, see your friends, enjoy that time, and I'm going to stay home and I'm going to do something productive. I'm planning to do some Christmas wrapping tonight and take some time to myself, redo maybe these puppies right here, and just take that time to myself, you know? I do regret taking 2 St. John's worts though because those are pretty strong ones. I shouldn't have done that, guys. I do not recommend overdoing your medication, even if it's naturopathic medication. It's not a good idea. But, you know, it's been done. It's just going to make me drowsy. If I have nightmares tonight, I know who to blame. You know, it's that self-sabotage thing. It's like, sometimes I get so frustrated at myself. And just before, I was thinking, like, why can't I just be normal? Why can't I just not feel this anxiety? Why can I not just feel, like, I felt so anxious as that thought of going and sitting with a group of, like, 4 people, you know what I mean? And it gets so frustrating sometimes, guys. Sometimes I feel like I'm back on square one again. But I'm not, and I know I'm not because I am so much stronger than I was just a couple years ago. I'm going to keep fighting, I'm going to keep striving forwards and be an inspiration to you guys and show you guys the good times, the bad times, but also that you can pull through it. You have the strength and the ability to pull through it, and I am here for you guys too. Don't ever forget that, you know? And so I am here, yes, alone on Christmas Eve, but I am not miserable. I'm a bit depressive, yes. My anxiety's gone away because the prospect of going to the party is gone. By the way, guys, I would encourage you to try and go to parties if you can because it might be good for you. Just consider it. If it's something that you think you'd like to do, then go for it. That's all I'm saying. But in my case tonight, I knew deep down that it was not a good move for me tonight. And tomorrow I'm going to be seeing a lot of family, so that's really good, like my boyfriend's family, but I mean, still it's going to be socializing and everything, so it's not like I missed the only social event. And New Year's Eve, same thing, I'll be seeing some of my friends in a group of people. So, you know, there's always other opportunities. And also, I'll be doing a getaway with my boyfriend, which I'll be telling you guys about. I don't feel like going into it right now. The video is already getting long, but I will definitely talk about it in the next couple days with you guys and let you know what's going on with that because I'm really excited. Something that I'm kind of rewarding myself for finishing my degree and everything. So anyways, guys, I think I'll leave it at this. I'm in one of those moods when I get very depressive that I don't want to stop vlogging. I just want to keep you guys forever. But no one wants to watch a, you know, half-hour video of me whining about things. So, yeah, so stay positive, guys. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas tomorrow until I pop in and do my vlog. And know that I care about my subscribers so much, and I'm not just saying that. I respond to my comments. I hang out with you guys on the Google Plus Hangouts, you know, I watch your videos. I really do care. So just know that. Just know that I try my best to be a genuine person on here because that's what I want to achieve on here and just in my life in general and embrace who I am, you know, crazy emotions and all. So thanks for watching, my precious gems. I hope this doesn't put a downer in your evening, but it gives you hope instead. Goodbye, everyone.